There are more than 150 breweries here in San Diego. We're known around the world for having great craft beer, and all these breweries are unique. But this one is the first of its kind when it comes to who's behind creating this beer. Not only is it the first Latina-led brewery, but it's also the only women-operated brewery in town. Mujeres Brew House lives up to its name, a brewery for women, led by women.
I was giving them the Michelada 101.
The main mujer would be Carmen Favela. She helped start Mujeres Brew Club, where an overwhelming number of women would meet at a brewery to talk, taste, and learn all things craft beer.
The amount of women that were coming to the brew club was absolutely insane. So the vision was really to empower women in craft beer.
Tapping into the demand, she opened this brewery.
We all have sometimes our visions or dreams, you know, and sometimes when you're handed the key to go ahead and do it, it's actually a little scary.
Now thriving in Barrio Logan, a San Diego neighborhood rich with Mexican culture.
We lived here in Barrio Logan when I was little. I went to daycare here, Chicano Federation on Logan Avenue. My abuela went to a spiritual church here that is now Por Vida, so there used to be a little church there with Mama Sarita.
And Carmen proudly shares her favorite flavors.
Agua de Jamaica, horchata, abuelita's chocolate, pepino. So all of those flavors, I think that a lot of people can kind of connect with.
Yes, those flavors in beer.
Micheladas are definitely our customer favorite.
Customers can take those micheladas outside to a loading dock turned vibrant beer garden, complete with tacos. And check this out, even churros made from scratch. On any given night, there's music with a DJ and all kinds of performances, surrounded by bright artwork and a backdrop of meaningful murals.
I'm following my mission and my purpose to give back to my ancestors.
The vision all comes together with the expertise of Samantha Olson. All right, Sam, take us to your office.
Okay. The wizardry.
This chemical engineer and UC Davis certified master brewer shows us the science of brewing. You're a good team together, it sounds like, because she's got all these wild ideas.
Yeah, and I have to try and figure out how to make them come to fruition.
She'll incorporate Carmen's childhood memories of Mexican flavor profiles into a beer, and she loves the experimentation.
I grew up in Minnesota, so that's basically the spiciest thing there is black pepper. This is a mill, and it actually grinds up the grain.
She's fermenting a peach cobbler flavored beer right now.
The fermentation takes between 3 and 6 weeks, depending on the style of beer. This tank is sitting at 42, and it needs to get down to 32.
At 32 degrees, she'll add some cinnamon. What a science project.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I know, it's kind of cool to think about the changing of the boiling point and stuff.
But this didn't come easy.
I originally graduated college for chemical engineering in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I applied to over 50 different breweries.
Feeling rejected there, she moved to San Diego.
I literally have to move across the country in order to find a space to be in.
Starting as an intern, she quickly rose to the top as now a highly sought-after brewer on the West Coast.
For me, it was a real barrier to get into the industry, and I don't think anyone should be held back. Beer's for everyone.
Now she loves teaching other women her techniques. Cheers, Carmen!
Hey.